We'll start discussion over this, and now onwards you will see me and a presentation on screen. I hope it is visible to you. Just give me a thumb if you can see this presentation on screen. Visible?
Yeah, it's visible.
Thank you. Thanks, Atan. Wonderful. So, the organization which I represent, the name of that organization is DEEP. Popularly, we are known as Deep Parenting, and DEEP stands for Developmental, Encouraging, and Effective Parenting. The full form of DEEP is Developmental, Encouraging, and Effective Parenting. The name itself speaks about the objective and the mission which we have, and even the design of the program and this organization. It all speaks about it. Today's discussion, the flow of discussion will be, we will discuss about this organization which has invited you, the host. We'll talk about DEEP. We will talk about scope of parental coaching as a career. If you are looking at it as a part-time career or as a full-time career, or if you look at it as an extension of your career, what is the scope of parental coaching as career in India? Why parent coaching is important? We will be discussing that. Who parent coaches are, how they work, how they earn, how they serve families. This we will be discussing. And if you wish to become one parenting coach, how you can be one parenting coach with us, we'll discuss that way forward also. And as an association of parenting coaches, how we support our DEEP coaches in establishing their business, we will also be talking about that. So first I'll talk about this organization which got established in 2015, August 7, 2015. We got registered under Society Act in India as an association of parenting coaches. The day we started, we were 13 coaches who came up and we established this organization. And today we are a team of 1,668 coaches in working in 16 different countries. We are working in India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Bahrain, Nigeria, Oman, Kuwait, Malaysia, Singapore, Dubai, UK, Canada, Iceland, USA, Sri Lanka, and Germany. That's our presence. And it all started from India. So far, in last 7 years, in India only, if we talk about, we have trained close to 1 million parents. We have trained 10,50,000 parents. And we are already serving 190 school brands in the country. That's about us. So far, this is what we have achieved. And the next milestone we have is to enable 5 million parents in next 1.5 years. Means by end of 2024, we will be training 4 million more parents. 1 million we have already trained. And the next milestone we want to achieve is 50 lakh parents. And we are on this. We are actually on the way. Just to tell you, in last 26 days, we have trained 1.54 lakh parents. There's a program going on with us through which we have trained online 1.54 lakh parents in last 28 days as a team. So that event will be till 18th of June. Maybe 50,000, 60,000 more parents will be training in next week. And that's how we are achieving our number. And we need more people to join this mission so that they can establish their career out of it while achieving this milestone. Now, that's about us. This organization is 7.5 years old organization, will be 8 years old in August 2023. And we are already working with government and private organizations. With the same certification, people are able to work in India and they're able to work abroad. They're getting the business license in abroad also. Now, the next topic, after this brief introduction of this organization, is about why somebody shall see their career in parenting coaching. What is the scope? I'm sure as a coach, as a counselor, as an individual, when you look at your career, you definitely see sufficiency and scope in that career. And I'll establish the scope of parental coaching in India by talking about child development as a need. I hope you will agree with me on this, that child development is one of the prime agenda of every family. Do you agree? Child development is one of the prime agenda with every family. I hope you agree on this. You can respond through chat box and you can even unmute your microphones. Thank you, Dipali, for quick answers.
Yes,
Thanks,
yes.
Monica. Appreciate Nija. Thanks, Ritu. Means,
But I think the parents are more focused on their IQ level.
true, but ultimately they think IQ development is child development, but they always want, their intent is to develop the child, to help child grow, to see child successful. At least intent is same. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
And there are many variables which are responsible for development of child. And out of those many variables, we have identified that these two variables act as strong pillars to build the strong foundation of child development. Role of a parent and role of education system becomes the foundational pillars for child development. Do you agree? These
Yes,
two pillars
yes.
are important pillars. Now, if
Yeah.
you agree with the
Yes,
fact
sir.
that these, yes, yes,
Yes, sir. But I think the child is itself is also important. And
absolutely.
we teach in the 3 pillars of the development of any child, parents, and education
And
system.
education system. But so far, my question was, what supports the child? So, of course, it is like after child, who else is there who can support the development? So, the variables which supports child development after child, of course, is parents and education system. And of late, if we see in last few decades, we must have seen some good work going on in improving the system of education. Government, private bodies, a lot of private organizations, they are trying to improve the system. They are trying to improve the life of people working in the system. I'm not saying great work is going on, but some visible work is going on. Yes or no? They are bringing some teacher training program, school
Yes,
leaders
sir.
development program. They are working on curriculums. Even education, new education policy is also an outcome of an effort which they are doing. They
Yes,
are
sir.
trying to
Smart
improve.
classes too, sir.
Yeah,
Smart
smart
classes also.
classes, lot of things are happening by being done by government organizations and private organizations. But have you seen any effort by government to improve role of a parent in child's life? Any training program, any system they are creating to make them aware of what's right and what's wrong, what is effective and what's ineffective?
No, sir.
Not exactly. Can we say that this pillar is not important? Can we ignore this pillar?
No,
It's
sir.
very
It is
important,
very
but
important.
parents must take out their precious time for the child also. If
They
they are
must,
entering
but
their ward into the school, they are just leaving their kids on the teachers only.
absolutely. So that means there's a lot of missing
If both
factors
are
at their end.
working, in the case, if both the parents are working,
Even if
this
they're
is
not
the
working,
case.
still there are many parents, those who don't have the appropriate ways to raise the child, how to communicate, how to correct, how to alter their behaviors, how to be with them, how to spend quality time. There are many factors. Yes or no? Can we say that we
Yes,
are
sir.
already trained by God? We got this wisdom in gift.
We have moral values.
We do have moral values. We do have positive.
So
There
we
are
are
a lot of
not
things.
trained by gods, basically. If I can interrupt, we are not trained by gods because generation to generation, the values have been changing, and approaches
Environment,
have been changing.
environment is
Environment has
changing.
been,
Absolutely right.
yes. There are a lot
Absolutely
of
right.
changes. So we need to upgrade ourselves, upskills ourselves. We have to learn the new way of parenting, teaching everything. So I think we need to keep on upgrading ourselves. So
Absolutely.
that's what.
Wonderful. Now, see, this is the most ignored pillar. So far, if I talk about in India, around 60 crore parents are there. By population, if we go, around 60 crore parents are there in the country. And by numbers, every year, 3 crore new parents are joining the bigger group. 3 crore new parents join the bigger group every year in the country. And if I talk about everyone and each and everyone who ever got trained on parenting by organizations like us or anyone who is already working in parenting, to tell you the all collective work, if we count on parents, those who ever got some inputs on parenting by through any online program or offline program, through personal counseling sessions. We have just yet approached 25-30 lakh parents. There's huge number to tap, and even if we only focus on new parents, even then it will take years, decades to cover up this count. And in last 5 years, we have seen a positive change. In last 5 years, I'm sure many teachers over here, many coaches and counselors must have experienced that now parents are vocal about their child's developmental needs. They have started asking questions to each other. My child has this problem, or I don't know how to do this, and they're seeking solutions. Teachers, are you being asked questions on PTMs about child's concentration level?
Yes, 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 sir. Very
Child-
much, very much.
child's-
Yes, sir.
child's certain tech issues, digital engagements, their academic score, their shyness, their confidence,
Mhm.
multiple questions they're asking. Yes or no?
Mhm. Yes, sir.
You may
They
have
are
heard
sir.
parents asking questions about child's concentration. You may have heard parents come asking questions about hyperactivity of child, tantrums of child, then many more. The kids are always glued to screens. They are not talking to people, shy in nature, not confident, not writing, not speaking, not sharing. And if you have teenagers, then problems are bit different, not disciplined, not listening to us, not talking to us. Even if we wish to talk to them, they are not talking to us. They are influenced by their peer group more than us. Many queries are there. And they are asking these questions to teachers, they're asking these questions to their neighbors, their colleagues, but they're asking. Noticed? Questions are already there, challenges are already there, but it is not getting addressed in the right way. Can we keep all these questions unaddressed? You tell me. As a society, can we keep these all questions unaddressed? Can we?
No.
No. And that's where the role of a parent coach fits in. The one who is going to address all these challenges, all these concerns, and a coach who is going to help them achieve their parenting goals. If somebody asks me, what do you do? In one liner, if I have to introduce myself, I say that I enable parents to be effective in their role. That's my role as a parent coach. I enable parents so that they become effective in their role. But if we go with the descriptive definition, a parent coach is the one who help parents to achieve their parenting goals, and they help them resolve their parenting challenges by offering them alternative perspective. Why alternative perspective? Because each family is different, each child is different, family dynamics at each place are different. So what worked at my place, is it sure that it will work at your place? Can we say that? Certain strategies which worked at my family, is it sure that it will work at in your family also?
No, sir.
No.
Every
we all are
family has
different.
different environment.
Absolutely different
And they have
environment.
different value systems also.
Absolutely. Even child's personality is different. Your personality is different as a parent.
Different behaviors, different values.
Absolutely. That
Different
can-
societies.
Absolutely. Can we say that in parental coaching, ready-made solutions can help people?
No, sir.
No, no, in the for a short-term period, it can help, but for a long-term thing, if
It
you
will
want to
not
change
help.
something in a
No,
child,
And
it will not help.
even in short term, it may help few. It may not help all. It may
Because
help.
each and every child is different from,
Absolutely.
they are different from each other.
So
They're
what
not same.
our job starts
Like every
with
flower is different.
everyone is unique, same way. We need to have unique strategies for them. First, our job starts with assessment, and then we provide an apt perspective to those families. So, if I being a perfect parent, I doesn't qualify to become a perfect parental coach, because I need to grow up with perspectives. I need to grow up with strategies, and that's what we do in our organization. We don't have ready-made solutions. We have very structured format where we do assessment first. We know the dynamics of the family, we know the child, we know their needs, and accordingly, we choose the apt strategy which will help them in that case. That is why we highlighted this term called alternative perspective. Without having multiple perspectives, we will not be able to help all. We may help few, we may not help all. And how do these parent coaches work? Many of you may have already heard who parent coaches are, right? But we don't know actually how they work, how they earn, how they serve families. There are three ways our coaches are helping families. They have three different approaches to help them, and they have three different approaches to earn out of their services. First approach is one-on-one personal coaching sessions, where families will come to you with their problem. You will assess their cases, and further you will be doing coaching interventions. We will be equipping you with coaching modules. We will be equipping you with assessment tools so that you can do your job effectively. And coaches charge per intervention from their clients. Usually this fee varies from 1,500 to 2,000 per intervention, and each case requires 3 to 4 interventions. It may be more than that, totally depends on how many challenges and problems they have. So it varies client to client, but per intervention we charge 1,500 to 2,000 rupees. Then the other approach, how coaches are helping families, is through trainings, through seminars, and through workshops. Personal coaching is always one-on-one, where one family is coming to you and you are helping them through your coaching interventions, through your assessments. And seminars and workshops where you are addressing larger audience. Hundreds of parents are sitting in front of you and you are training them, doing workshops, seminars. Schools mostly invite us, preschools and regular schools. And nowadays, corporates also started inviting parent coaches. And corporates pay around 25 to 30,000 rupees for these workshops. Schools pay 10,000 to 15,000 rupees for these workshops. But our major objective is not to earn out of these workshops, because when you do a workshop for 200 parents, you get around 15 to 20% parents, those who will come to your personal coaching interventions. So by doing a workshop, you also get clients for your personal coaching interventions. So this is another way to help families, and we will provide you all the content, PPTs, presentations, and even we will train you how to deliver workshops and seminars for larger audience. And third is, you will be doing programs online and offline. You will be in a position to launch your own course on parenting. So we have few ready-made courses, and even you can choose to have design your own course on parenting. After 90 days of your training, you will be able to launch your own course on parenting. Means once you finish up with your training, then we will give you a 90 days marketing plan. After finishing your 90 days plan, you will be in a position to launch your own course online or offline. And even for that, the technology, the platforms will be provided by us. Got it? Now, I'm sure many of you may have thought this, or maybe it has been asked to you ever, that when I am a parent to a child, I raise this child. I am the one who is raising this child. I know my child better. How can somebody else can help me in parenting? Had it ever came in your mind, this doubt, that how can somebody else can help me in parenting when I know my child better? Tell me.
I have faced this issue with my parents basically. I am not a mother, but then it's been 19 years I'm associated with different educational institutes. But then, yeah, there are parents who think this way that, it's our biological child. So how would you know better than me?
Absolutely. We don't know better. Even we never claim that we know your child better. You know your child better. And we never question the intent of parent, that your intent is wrong. There is no parent in the world who is a bad parent, who has a bad intent for child. There's no parent in the world. Every parent, whether they come from city or village, rich or poor, educated, uneducated, they all have positive intent. They think development of their child. But there are many moments where unknowingly, unwantedly, and unconsciously, we end up hindering development of our child. we end up hindering their growth, we end up harming their emotions. We all are applying our own wisdom. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. I'm just asking you, has it happened with you ever that you behaved in certain manner with your child, you acted in certain manner, and later you felt bad about it? Happened? Has it ever happened that you felt bad that I'm going?
Yeah, it happened with me a lot of times. My
Many times
daughter
it
is
happens.
3 years old.
It shall not happen most of the time, but if it happened, that means you never wanted
2-3
it.
times it happened because she's 2 years old and maybe I've behaved in a way I was stressed or something that I shouldn't have done. But yeah, I felt bad.
That means you never wanted it. It just happened.
No, yeah, actually it happened like that.
It happened. So the idea over here is that if you never wanted, but it happened, that means you never wanted it. It happened unknowingly, without a choice. Things were not in your control. And that's where we highlight one point, that it's not about good and bad parenting. It's about mindful parenting. It's about being effective in parenting. I always ask two questions, and I'm asking these two questions to you. If you can quickly respond in chat box. How many of you agree that role of a parent is very important role for the development of child and for development of this nation? How many of you agree? This role of a parent is very important role. Quickly write why in the chat box. Quickly. Thank you. You agree with the fact that this role is very important. My next question to you is that how many of you agree that this role is getting tougher and complex and challenging with the changing time? It's getting tougher, complex, and challenging with the changing time. How many of you agree? And if all of you and most of you agree with the fact that this role is getting tougher and complex and it is also important. Thanks, Neha. If you agree with both the statements that this role is getting tougher and complex and challenging, then I ask you to go back to the history of mankind. So far, if we see our society, all the roles, all roles which we have, which we know is important and tough. Role of a doctor, role of a lawyer, role of a teacher. All these roles, whenever we realized as a society that this role is important and it is tough, we brought standard qualification for same. The moment we realized that role of a teacher is very important for society and it is tough, we brought standard qualification to become a teacher. The moment we realized that the role of a doctor is very important and tough, we brought standard qualification to become a doctor, lawyer, architect. This stands true to every vocation. For every vocation which is important and tough, we have some standard qualification, some skill-based training, some basic do's and don'ts we know for that role. Have you ever got any training on parenting where somebody has told you that these are the basic do's and don'ts, this is to be done, this is not to be done? And this role is the most important role. You just agreed that it is important and it is tough, and still there is no guidelines about it. We all are applying our own wisdom. Nobody told us what is the right way. Maybe शायद हो सकता है पहले 3-4 महीनों में somebody came to you and told you कि बच्चे को ऐसे खिलाना है, ऐसे पिलाना है. That's how you have to make them sleep. Beyond that, nobody came to you to tell you that how to talk to them, how to correct them, how to spend quality time with them, how to engage them, what type of engagements are needed. Nobody came. Many of us, we want something else, but we do something else. Like if I ask you, how many of you want your kids to be independent and bold? Quickly, how many of you as parents want your kids to be independent and bold? All of you, believe me, all of you, you want your kids to be independent and bold. I think if I ask this question to thousands of parents, that how many of you want your kids to be independent and bold, everyone will say yes to it. But the fact of society is different. Especially in urban areas and semi-urban areas, more than 60% parents are doing parenting other way around. Instead of making their kids independent, they are making their kids dependent through their parenting. Instead of making their child bold, they are making this child submissive through their parenting. Do they really want it? No, they just agreed. You all agreed that we don't want our kids to be we want our kids to be independent. We never want them to be dependent, but anyways, we are doing it. We are doing it by being overprotective, overpossessive, and then there are movies being made on those parents, helicopter parenting pay, that they are helicopter parents, those who always roam around child's head and do things for the child, even things which child can do for self. It's been done by parents. So are we really making them independent? No. And that's where the call says it's not about intent. It's not about intent. It's all about being effective. Are you effective in that role? Do we know those effective approaches? Are we mindful about it? And that's where our coaches help these parents. They help parents to become effective. They help parents to become mindful. It's not that we question their intent. We just share with them that in a given situation, how things can be improved, relationships can be improved. And the strength of our coaches is our content. Our content is not outcome of one or two brains. There are a lot of contributors. If you see our team, if you go to deepparentingcoaches.com, if you visit our Facebook page, there are a lot of live sessions going on. If you see the profile of those people, they are from the field of psychology. There are a lot of doctorates in psychology. There are pediatricians, there are gynecologists, there are NLP practitioners, there are these HR professionals. A lot of housewives, mothers are there, fathers are there, school principals are there, school teachers are there, almost people from every profile. Even pediatric dentists are also opting this program. Around 8-10 we have those specialized people, those who are into dentistry. They are here with, and they are contributing in it. Doctorates of psychology, many are there, those who contribute in the content. Teachers, principals are contributing in the content. And the content is outcome of many brains. That is why it has a lot of perspectives. It's not limited to one brain. Multiple perspectives we have, and our content is divided into 3 different parts. It is very special and specific according to the age specific need. So if any one of you is already raising a toddler and preschooler, your needs are different than those who are raising teens, those who are raising mid-schoolers. In every stage, there are different challenges and different opportunities. So we have 3 different levels. For parents, those who have kids till 5 years of age, we have separate content. 6 to 12 years, we cover it in mid-schoolers program, and 12 to 22 years of age, we cover it in teens, adolescents, and early adulthood cases. So 3 different certification programs we have, and 3 different specifications we have. And we do programs, we run programs for parents, we run program for parental coaches. And today's discussion, we have invited you to know more about this role, parent coach. What parent coaches do, how do they earn, and if you wish to become one, how you can become one. And so far I talked about who we are, what we do and how we do, and why we do. And we also discussed about what is the scope of parental coaching. Huge means expert says the next 35 years will be the golden time for this. And when I started 13 years ago, nobody was aware of this. And in last 13 years, I've seen every year a big shift in it. And I've seen last 5 years, even we grown to a bigger size. We are right now largest organization in the world, not in India. India, though we are largest in number when it comes to our parent coaches. But as far as our parent coaches count is concerned, we are largest in the world. But it happened in this last 5 years of time. People are getting aware, and we are able to reach out to larger audience. Now, just want to know, since you got to know about us and all, I know your intent. You've shown your intent. You spared time today to join this program. I'm sure you have that intent, but still I want to know, how many of you further want to know that how to be the one? If I wish to become a parental coach, what it takes to be a parental coach? Just quickly write down me in the chat box, so that I get to know. quickly, those who want to know what next, if I wish to be one, what it takes to become a parental coach. Thanks, Jayashri. Thanks, Neha. Thanks, Neerja, Gauravi. Appreciate. Thank you, Sneha. Now, if we talk about designing program for parents, it's completely different from designing parent programs for coaches. For coaches, we are choosing a format of training which is called Train the Trainer. And it's a very blended program where we have on-job training, we have support system, mentoring system. TTT we have designed. You may have heard this term, Train the Trainer. Now, training a parent, you need only a perspective which suits to that parent. But when you train a parent coach, you have to share all the possible perspectives with them because they have to further train parents. That is why the nature of TTTs is very much thorough, detailed. It's not superficial. It's covering all the possible loopholes of any situation. It's quite strategic in nature. And we have 3 programs. I already told you that we have 3 different levels according to the age of child. So the first program we do, it's a foundational program, which is a 10 days program. Every day we do training for 2 hours. We meet live every day, every weekday, the way we are right now. It's not a pre-recorded program, which you do it on your own pace. We do it at a specific time where we meet every day. 2 hours every day. It is 10 days program, can be extended by 1 day. So we always say that spare some 11 working days for first level. Second level is 7 days program, can be extended by 1 day, which is 14 hours content. And mid-schooler program is a 5 days program, can be extended by 1 day. Put together, it takes around 30 days to finish up all 3 levels. And 99% chances are there that get extended by 1 day. So we do programs. I told you there's no pre-recorded session, it's live sessions. So that is why it happens on specific dates, the batches start. And the upcoming batch is starting on 20th June. Timing is 4 to 6 p.m. Then in July, we have 3 batches. 20th July batch is starting. Timing is 11 to 1 p.m. 24th July, 7 to 9 p.m. And another batch is there, which is 4 to 6 p.m. starting on 24th July. And there'll be one more batch starting morning batch, which is 7 to 9 a.m. The dates are yet to be announced. So these dates are already announced, 4 batches. You can join any batch according to your comfort of time. In those who join these batches, they get certification. You get certification also, you become member of this association. You get certified as certified parental coach if you attended one program. So you will be highlighted that you are a certified parental coach toddlers, certified parental coach teenagers, and if you attended all 3 programs, then you will be certified as covering all age brackets, certified parental coach toddlers, preschoolers, teens, and mid-schoolers. We also provide recordings of each day with you, and you have access of these recordings lifetime. Downloadable recordings. We know that if it's a 30 days long program, sometimes you have emergencies, exigencies, and you can miss some program because of technical issues also. You will be getting recordings of the program a day before. Means today, if we conducted program, you will be getting recordings so that you can cover up the content before next day's class. And these recordings are downloadable. Means it becomes asset for you. You can refresh your content later. Detailed profile of certified coaches will be visible on the website. You can visit this. I'm just writing a website name, deepparentingcoaches.com. If you visit this deepparentingcoaches.com, you get to see the profile of existing coaches, about them, about their work, their blogs you can read, their upcoming events you can read, what they are doing you can get to know. So detailed profiles are there. Same way your profile will be visible post you do your program. Then all the PPTs, content and ebooks will be shared with you. Means tomorrow when you will be conducting your program, when you will be doing your coaching interventions, you will need this content. So we are providing all the content to you in editable format so that you can edit it according to your needs. And around 15-16 ebooks we will be sharing with you during the program, so that you need not to invest in books. You will be getting ebooks, selected ebooks from us, right? And since I told you the time investment is 10 to 11 days in first level, second level will be 7 to 8 days investment, and third level it will be 5 to 6 days investment. And investment commercially, the first level investment is 3,999, around 4,000 rupees. Second level will be, you have to invest 3,000 rupees, and for third level investment is 2,000 rupees. So total it is 9,000 for all three levels. If you go level by level, if you wish to attend all three programs, if you pay for all three programs at once, then you will be getting this discount of 2,000 rupees. Your third level fee get discounted and waived. By investing 7,000 rupees, you enroll for all three programs. If you want to go level by level, then you have to pay level by level. For first level 4,000 rupees, for second level 3,000, and for third level 2,000 rupees. Apart from these TTTs, there are a lot of support training programs we keep going on.
Sorry to disturb you in between.
Yes, Neha.
I just missed the charges for the course because there was somebody at the door actually.
Neha, I think it's visible on the screen. If you can see, the first level investment is 4,000 rupees. Second level investment is 3,000 rupees, and third level investment is 2,000 rupees. Means total it is 9,000. And if you enroll for all three programs in one go, you get 2,000 discount. By investing 7,000, you enroll for all three programs.
Okay, all right. Thanks again.
And apart from these TTTs, there are a lot of support training programs which we don't charge.
Sir,
Yes, Mamata.
individual, I mean, if I want to opt for the first section, only for the first section, that is available, right?
Yes, it's available. Only
Okay.
foundational program you can directly attend by paying 4,000 rupees. But if you wish to attend second level, then there is no direct entry to second and third program. You have to go through same sequence: first foundation, then teens, then mid schoolers. That is how it is.
Fine. So if I want to opt for the first foundation in the initial days, then after maybe some months, if I wish to join for the next two
Absolutely.
courses, that can be possible. Okay,
Yes,
fine.
absolutely. Right. Now, I was talking about, since I told you, even if you do first level, you become member of the association. You get your membership number and you enjoy membership rights. People, those who are already member of association, they attend a lot of training programs free of cost from us. Almost every month, we have some trainings which we do for support of our coaches, so that they also grow in this role, maybe on marketing, on digital marketing, creative infographic, AI, and how to design program, how to launch programs. We keep doing these programs. Just to tell you that right now there is one program which we do every year. Carnival is going on. It started on Mother Day, until Father Day it will go, and around 100 training programs will happen in 36 days. And उस 100 में से 80 तो already हो चुके हैं. If you go on that our Facebook page of Deep Parenting, just scroll down every day. Right now, even when I'm addressing you, there is one coach who is live from our Facebook page, and they are conducting a training program on parenting. We have our app. If you are an Android user, you can download an app called Deep Parenting from Google. And if you download that app, you can attend a lot of free programs on parenting, on personal development, on career counseling. Multiple programs are there if you download that app. And around 29 programs are there. And by 18th June, some more 50 programs will be uploaded. And you can attend all these programs free. These type of developmental programs we keep doing for the word around for our coaches, which our coaches, means those who are coaches with us, they know it. You can call any coach with us. I've given you this deepparentingcoaches.com website. And with that website, you will get to see the profile of each coach. You can call them, you can talk to them. What is their experience so far about this organization and the program? And you can also check the review section of our page. You will get to see reviews of people, those who attended these programs. And all these people are from corporate, from teaching, from NLP, from varied domains. When you read their reviews, automatically you get to know what value you will be getting out of this program. Fee, I told you, 7,000 if you enroll for all 3 programs. You can visit our website, deepparenting.com, and you can see more about what's there in the program. If you want to connect with me, you can call me, or you can call anyone who has invited you today in the program, our training coordinators. They will definitely help you to connect with me if you wish to connect with me. Once you finish up with your training, now the real work starts. I'm sure many of you want to know that how we are going to get support. How we are going to get support in Deep. Knowledge and content, so we regularly support you. It's every month there are free programs happening. Coaches are doing programs. Apart from it, we support you in marketing collaterals, and then we give you a 90 days plan once you finish up your program. This 90 days plan will bring a discipline in you, how to market yourself, how to build your brand, how to build your credibility. And if you followed that 90 days plan, you will have enough enough tribes, followers to launch your own program. You will be supported by technological support also. We have our own apps, we have our own learning management system, right? If you want to see, you can visit the app, which I told you, Deep Parenting, you download and explore more about it. And you can attend our program, which are ongoing today. Even there is a program today on psychometrics. At 7 o'clock, we are doing one of our coaches is doing a program on psychometrics, wherein she will be talking about personality profiling and the approach of communication according to personalities. You can attend that program free of cost. So if you go to Zenler, there's a website called academy.deepparenting.com. You can see how on learning management system our programs are there. If you tomorrow wish to launch a course, we support you with technology also. We have an internal program going on called Upfeed, where coaches train coaches. Around 40 training programs you can attend under this head. This is actually a winter event. In winter it starts. Thrice a week, there will be programs by coaches for coaches. So seasoned coaches do program for coaches, and you will tomorrow get an opportunity to deliver those programs. And you will be supported for 1 year for your coaching interventions, for reaching out to schools, for your business. You will be aligned to a mentor who will be supporting you for 1 year. You will also be supported for launching your courses in terms of making funnels, landing pages, payment gateways. Technology I already told you. Even we support you to reach out to schools. We'll give you ready-made proposals which highlights that you are an affiliate with Deep and you propose yourself, which helps you to build your institutional credibility. And at the end, I want you to spare some 2-3 minutes to read these reviews. And I'll request Yogita or Priya to share that review section link, so that if you spare 10-15 minutes today evening just to read review page of Deep Parenting. I'm not boasting about it. You just genuinely read those reviews. Hundreds of reviews are there, and there is no review which is 4-star or 4.9 star. It's all 5-star reviews. And it's not we have ever told people to write reviews. We haven't told people ever to write reviews. They go and write the reviews. And you read these reviews, they write essays for us. Right? Many are there, those who are doctorates, pediatricians, gynecologists, corporate professional, HR professionals, DMIT professionals, NLP coaches, mothers, fathers. Read their reviews and you will get clarity. At least if you are genuinely looking for becoming a parental coach, whether I shall invest my time and money over here. And Ramani, I've just clicked few screenshots over here, kept it over here. Rest, I request you to visit our deep parenting page. Go to the review section of the page and read these all reviews. Many are there. Now I request you, if you want to ask any question, you can ask. I'll try to address these queries. And the agenda of all these 3 programs, I'll request our training coordinators. They will share agenda with you that what will happen, what all topics will be covered in first level, second level, and other levels. You will get clarity. What all topics are there already covered under it. And upcoming programs are starting on 20th June, 4 to 6 p.m. batch is starting. Then in July, there are three programs. We do programs in English, but we do also programs in Hindi. Hindi programs are happening once in a quarter only. And that will be one timing only. So it will now happen in August. So if anyone only want Hindi, then it will be in this, because in our programs, people join from all part of the world, at least from all part of the country they join. So maybe that is why we have to be we have to use one common language. So Hindi, if anyone specifically is looking for, you tell us. Whenever we'll run Hindi program, we'll invite you. Yes, please. Any query you have, you can ask.
Excuse me, there is no hard copy.
Hard
Will
copy
be not
of-
providing with the about this parenting.
No, we
For,
provide
like-
soft copies. There is a lot of material. We will not be able
Okay.
to provide printed format things to you. It will be ample material. So you have to get it printed, or you can read this.
No, sir, I'm a teacher. My timing is 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock I'll be leaving. Like. So what time is feasible for me to join?
7 to 9. 7 to 9 will suit you in the evening.
In the morning. In the evening.
We
Okay.
we have 4 timing options available: 7 to 9 morning, 7 to 9
Okay.
evening, 4 to 6
Okay.
p.m. and 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So you see which time suits you. Accordingly, we'll update you when these batches are starting. So far, 4 to 6, 11 to 1, and 7 to 9 p.m. batches are announced.
Okay.
And
So kindly send that to us, the time.
the one who invited
me.
you,
Oh,
the
yeah.
one who invited you, Jashri, they will be sharing all details with you, upcoming batch timings, and they will also be sharing with you the
No, I
agenda,
couldn't hear you.
the other
Yeah.
things on WhatsApp only.
Fine.
They'll share on
Fine,
WhatsApp.
Fine.
Excuse me,
Thank you
sir.
so much.
Weekend-
So as you said that profiles will be uploaded in the website.
Mhm.
So may I know whether we receive client leads from there also, from the website
Yeah,
also?
there are people, anyone who is approaching us, we never give them anyone's name. We are not biased towards that, whether it is new or old coach. We always tell them, go visit the profile and give them work. If you want to see, I can show you how those profiles look like. I'll just show you.
Yeah.
And what all things are possible, which you can post there.
Is there any course for child psychology?
No, we have only on parental coaching, which we run.
Okay.
So if
This is
you,
also indirectly, it is a psychology only. Na?
a lot of topics related to child psychology are already covered under that agenda. If you see
Okay,
the
fine.
agenda, it's already covered. So these are the
Okay.
this way coaches are building up their profiles. If you see, right?
Yeah.
Like for example, if you open up Kani's profile, Kani's Fatima, she's I think from Mangalore.
Sir, since
Bangalore.
you are into this field for so long, can you tell exactly which group of parents of which group of children come more for this parental coaching?
Toddlers and teenagers. Teenagers come more because their problems are big, and when they have crisis at home, they visit you. Right.
Right. So that was what that is what I also think. Teenagers and adolescents are more difficult to tackle nowadays.
But today, the new parent whose child is in this preschool, they are very excited. They actually don't want to know about parent. So you see, they are excited about spending on child development. They are also coming for counseling purposes. But problems are
sir,
bigger at teenagers end.
Sir, will you provide certificate after completion the
Yes.
course?
You will get 3 certificates. For each level, there will be a separate certification.
Oh, thanks.
And for example, now this, if you want to see profile of any coach, this is Kani's profile, and she has highlighted her services, her skills, her portfolio, right? What she do, all these services she highlighted. Her videos are there. You can watch her videos. Same way your profile will be there. If she has written some blog, even that blog will be visible. If you want to read more about Kaniz, you can read. If you want to connect with her on Facebook and Instagram, you can connect. It's her email ID. Even her phone number is there. You can call her and you can get to know how much value she has got from this platform, right? And they have invested same, nothing different. And reviews and all of coaches you can see. And same way the other coaches profile you can see on the same platform. deepparentingcoaches.com, you visit and you can see profile of other coaches. You can call anyone. So just to check whether you want to invest in this program or not. Time and money both are important, but I assure you that time and money which you're going to invest, you're going to get minimum 10 times worth of it. Again, I'm telling, I'm not boasting about it. It's not me who is claiming, it's people who got value. So I request you to please go through our review section. Yes.
I'm from Chennai. Actually, I'm not that much fluency in English. I'm attending your class. After the class, if I would like to take some webinar, I couldn't continue throughout in English. Is it fine, or my mother tongue is Telugu and Tamil?
I'll tell you, coaches are coming from different this part of the country with speaking different languages. Tomorrow, when you will be doing your programs, you will be doing it for parents. So you need not to do in English only. I am not speaking in English because you are from Chennai, somebody is from Bangalore over here, Bangalore, and not everybody is comfortable with Hindi. That is why I am speaking English. You do programs in Telugu, you do in Bangla, you do in Odia, whatever language you comfortable with. If your client is speaking Telugu, you must speak Telugu. If your client is speaking Hindi, you must speak Hindi. But you must understand English if you want to attend this program.
And I can understand, but I'm not that much confident in.
It is okay. It is okay because your client is from your area, and they understand every language. Like if I am doing programs in Punjab, I speak Punjabi, right?
Okay.
Because my client understands Punjabi better. Understood?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Do we require?
Sneha
Do
is
we
asking,
require
are
to-
weekends off? Yes, weekends off. Yes, please. Do we require?
Do we require to do any registration for starting the counseling?
For this program?
Yes.
You have to tell the one who invited you that I'm interested, and for which batch you're interested. They will ask you to register for the program. Once you register, you will be added to a respective training group, and further information about upcoming the days and login details, everything will be shared in that group only.
Oh, no, okay.
Any
Apart
exams?
from
There's no
apart
exam.
from the organization,
There's no exam.
we need to do any registration from government end.
Not in India. If you're working abroad, then you have to take a business license over there. And if you are making a firm over here and you need a registration for that, we help you in registration of that firm.
Okay.
How do we register as a coach? I mean, in our profile, I have completed the first part, the toddler parenting, but how do we register like in our profile?
On that Deep Parenting Coaches, Christine, there will be a training. Mostly on Sunday, these trainings happen when you will be trained on how to build your profile, right? How the entire process, and you will get your login detail. You have just finished up with your first level, na?
Yes, first level. I have not done the other level.
Understood. So the moment you will finish up with your course, you will get this detail, or before that also you can attend. The details will be shared in the group which you are part of, and you will be joining. It will be happening on Sunday only.
Okay.
The
And
training.
also, will I be able to, since we have our own center, so how do we put this across, how like a package for parents so that they can take it? Because normally now we just do free sessions.
Kristen, you
So
haven't yet attended that marketing wala program, had you?
No.
So you first attend that 90 days program. Since you haven't finished up with your program yet, it's going on, right? You took break, I think.
Yes, I
vacations ke
took
liye.
a break because of
So-
vacations.
So once you will finish up with that program, you will get that 90 days module, marketing program, this routine. Automatically that proposes your services. 90 days you will be following up that plan, and your work will be automatically proposed to the word around. So which includes some social media work, social media activities, some webinars you will be doing, and that's how you propose yourself as a coach to society.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Anyone?
Thank you very much, sir.
So I hope it's clear. Many of you have already paid, like Kirti, I know she paid. You are already added into a group. So those who will register, even if you can register by paying 1,000, 2,000 rupees, you register, and later you can pay before starting the program, since programs are starting on 20th of June and rest of the program will start in July. So you just book your seat right soon and you will be
Sir,
added
sir,
to
I
those
had a
groups.
question, sir.
Yes, Kavita.
So if I'm unable to attend now in the June and July batches, so can I after like in August or September if I want to?
Absolutely. There are programs every month.
Okay, and
But
then I have to contact again the person who had contacted me. Like I think Aparna, the person is Aparna.
You shall be connecting the Aparna. But just to tell you, 7th August is our foundation day. Post foundation day, there are chances he will rise, right? But not much. It will not be much, but it will rise. To tell you, if you want to, you can attend early, so you can plan. Otherwise, you can join whenever you wish to join.
Okay, but the prices will be raised, you are saying, right?
Not much, but every foundation day price get raised. It will be rise in price.
Actually, at present I'm having some prior commitments, so I won't be able to.
Understood. It is okay. Even if you register prior by paying even 1,000 rupees, you attend it in August, the price for you will not be changed. Only for people, those who join, all the leads which come to us post this August, 7th August.
Okay, so before 7th August, if I just give a part payment, that will
yes,
also
yeah, that will do. Definitely.
Okay, fine. Thank you, sir.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, please.
Sir, get this certificate, how we earn from this?
I explained. There are 3 ways to earn. One is through coaching, one-on-one coaching sessions. You do work with schools, you do workshops, seminars, trainings on it. And
yes, sir, but how the parents are connected with us? Because
for that,
they want parents net. It's all
that,
depend on.
For that,
hello?
we share a marketing plan with you.
Okay,
if Monica did a workshop and she is at home, nobody is going to come to you and nobody knows what you do. You have to tell the word around what you do. For that, you have to follow a 90 days plan. We tell you to do certain activities so that you build your brand and you build your credibility, and that is how the word will reach you. Even if your neighbor has a problem on parenting, if they don't know you do this, they will be reaching somebody else, not to you. Right? So there is a marketing plan which we expect everybody shall follow.
And the price of marketing class is another, which is included
it's
in
included, ma'am. Apart from these TTTs, we don't charge for any other program. You can
Sir, if we undergo only one of the courses, only the first course, then also we get the 90 days module course?
Absolutely. Same. Even if you do the first level, you become member of the association, and these programs are free for all the members of association.
Okay, then we get the 90 days module session, then also.
Absolutely. 90 days marketing plan, other training programs also. Like people, those who are already coaches with us, you call anyone, every month they are attending 2-3 programs free of cost, where we invite some experts, those who are speaking on different topics, and you will be attending, right? You need not to pay anything for that.
Sir, I have a question. Okay.
Sir, I hope it applies if I want to opt for the one slab only. I mean, one course.
Yes.
Okay.
In once, I want to tell you that if you want to go for one program, then you can go for foundation program. There is no direct entry to teens program. There's no direct entry to mid-schoolers.
Yeah, that is, I know, sir. But my question is the 90 days program, which you have just told that absolutely free. That applies for the foundation course
Absolutely.
also, right?
It is for foundation course also.
Okay. Thank you.
So I have a question. So
Yes,
the
Tracy.
toddler program is one part, is the first level. The marketing is in the teenage parenting. Is it like that, or it's a separate module itself?
No, it's a separate module. It's a separate module. That is why I told you it is on Sunday.
Okay.
Those trainings are on Sundays only. It's not
So,
like regular programs.
I'll get the updates about that, right?
You will get the update. You already got an update. You haven't joined the program. From same batch which you are, already people attended that marketing wala program.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You haven't joined. Maybe
I did
when you were
not-
in travel,
Yeah,
at
I
that
was
time that those programs happened.
I was traveling the entire month. So that's the reason I missed out a lot. So
It is okay.
now I'm not going to be traveling.
It is okay. Now you can attend any upcoming program which is coming. It will be on Sunday only, which I told you. You just be
If I
active in
miss
the group.
if I missed any meetings or like any class for daily online class you're conducting, no. Suppose if I'm missing one day, it will be recordable or
It is getting recorded, and you will be getting recording same day, so that before next day's class you can cover up your content. So
Okay.
recordings will be provided to you, and recordings are downloadable, so that you can in future also you can refresh your content by watching those recordings.
Okay. Is anyone from Chennai have joined, sir?
You go on deepparentingcoaches.com, and over there in search column write Chennai. There are
Okay.
coaches from Chennai you can find there. You can even
Okay.
contact them.
Okay, okay.
Right.
If sir, suppose you say no, I'll be getting a mentor for 1 year. That mentor can I select, or you people
No,
will
no.
select?
We
Like
will
I
be
want some my mother tongue mentor. Will it be
possible.
possible?
But we haven't seen as such that type of problem yet. But if you specifically ask us, we will be asking someone who is in that area, maybe somebody from Chennai or
The
or
people who Tamil or Telugu.
from Andhra, those who can help you. We have senior coach over there, D.
Okay.
Gopal, who is in this Vijayawada. Maybe he may help you in that.
Okay. I'm basically from Chennai. I want Tamil.
We'll check, ma'am. We will
Yeah.
check. I can't claim you that we
Yeah,
have it.
Yeah,
right?
fine.
We'll check and we'll provide you. Otherwise, anyways, any other coach will definitely explain you in best possible way what all things need to be done. Anything else? All set? So I hope I've given you clarity, and I hope you got value of this time which you invested today.
Can I get the recording of this? Because in between I joined from one device, I
You
couldn't
will
hear
get
the other.
anyone who wants that recording, you just tell the one who invited you, you will be getting recording.
I don't remember because there are many people keeping in touch with me. I think one
So
was
today, the one who today invited you, they must have shared this login detail of today.
Yes.
Yes. So you tell that training coordinator,
it's
they will be
Priya.
sharing. Priya will be
Yeah.
sharing the recording. Right?
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Fine. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thanks, Atan. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Aparna. Thanks,
Thank you,
Kirti.
sir.
Thanks, Nitya. Thanks, Apna.
Thank you so much, sir.
Mamita. Thanks, Neha.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Appreciate your presence. Thank you. Thanks for sparing time
Thank
on this
you very
weekend.
much, sir.
Sir, whenever there is a book thing also, please,
I'll
I
update
would
you.
like to be a part of that also.
You just be part of that group, Christine. The book programs are already going on, book presentations. You can attend it anytime. You just be part of those groups. Already shared in your group how to be part of that book reading clubs, so that you
Okay,
can also be.
Manish, I have a question. Can you please address my
Yes,
question
yes,
just
Neha.
for a second?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I just wanted to know, because I'm already an educationist, and as I told you, it's been 19 years I'm associated with the organization. So is it feasible for me to do this parenting coach and become a parenting coach along with my current job?
That's how people do. Many are there,
Okay.
those who do jobs at.
Because nowadays the jobs are already so demanding. So I just wanted to know, okay, along with this, current job profile, is it feasible to go along with this?
See, Neha, that's absolutely your goal, right? You know your schedule better, but mostly our work is on weekends, because maximum parents, those who come to you or maybe to whom you are going to coach, they will spare time on weekends. So if you have time on weekends, you can spare some 2-3 hours, right? That definitely you will be able to build it along with your work, which you are doing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right. All set? Chalo, good. Thank you. Thanks, Adan. Bye bye. Take care. See you in the training.
Bye, sir.